something a little bit more simple like Pangolier, which still hasn't been banned out.
Here. What are we doing here? Dota? Great.
They're gonna go for the Templar and
probably go for some more refraction is my guess.
Okay, I see.
I don't think you go into more points of side blades.
Last lane where we have homing missile coming out from Jokum onto Yaya. They go once more as Ponyo coming in with the rotation. In with the crush, and they definitely slither hither and get the hell out of here. Active, but
actually...
keep out of the XP range, give everything to the Slardar and the Luna. It's as they want to try and punish the Lotus Orb coming out onto Young God. I keep saying Lotus Orb, but it's just a pedal. But no matter, as the homing missile will be enough to take down the Luna Jokum.
Looking to make the same rotation onto this bottom area, just didn't happen.
Akashi's absolutely fine. He's not gonna get punished here. Maybe Lozafai coming in with the tag team, and there's an ice shard as well. They will surround him, but Jokum is looking to punish them at the same time. Rapido looking for a scythe play as he will put it out onto Jokum. And it will be another counter kill against Main and Filthy. Psionic Trap Silence because the shard is coming. Overgrowth.
There's a lot of stuff.
As Mamang Daya looking for all that stuff as Yaya. Gotta find the Treant Protector, but Overgrowth, despite all that, Rapido doesn't want to scythe this guy. He wants the next one. As Lozafai, in a bit of a pickle, will get Orchided. At the same time, the Tusk doesn't die from the Orchid damage, but no catch onto the WS either.
No, back to it, but he might be brought back to reality here as Young God finds him.
Nice play with the Eclipse as Yaya joins in as well with the Sprout. It slowed him down enough so that they secured a kill, and down goes the Spectre. It's 9-8 now. That 5k net worth lead is hurting Talon a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this is just what happens when you have a Luna that's free farming and nobody on Talon is stopping it.
Ponyo?
Yeah.
Going through Yaya. A bit of a meet and greet between the two of them, but the Shard doing a bit of work as Ponyo at the end of there. Just, yeah, doing a backflip with the Treant.
Sure. And I love this item progression.
WS on the rotation onto Mamang Daya, but the Yule Scepter coming out from the puck. He's gonna get silenced again and get destroyed. Scythe of Vice coming out. Or actually, yeah, Scythe of Reaper, whatever. Scythe of
value. And this just has to be because of the Necrophos, right? Like, he's healing so much 70 HP
regen. Lozafai gonna dodge the meld, dodge the homing missile. Throw your stuff at me, I can purge it. As at the same time, a move in from Yaya into the call down. Oh, the artillery hurts, but survival is key for Yaya.
And Gyrocopter has the homing shard finish, so he is now officially the support that we can all agree is really difficult to deal with. I mean, the smoke play onto Rapido.
He's absolutely fine with a Ghost Shroud, but WS going to make contact. Nice snowball turn coming out from Lozafai. Can they get WS here? As actually the silence down Necrophos will get ripped apart, but Mamang Daya setting them up for success. As that is 3 so far. Can they make a 4th? As Akashi can't make it to the high ground now because it was broken by the Yules. That was unreal for sure, as it's a 4-for-1 trade for MIP.
You need more ingredients on Talon to make this work. Oh, Nature's.
Instant catch onto Yaya as this time around.
Level 2 corrosive hazes, a 15 armor reduction. He's still going to have plenty of armor left after that.
Yaya.
Yeah.
And again, Ponyo giving off the vision, catching out the Nature's Prophet. Akashi, he's just trying to pop this pinata again and again and again. It could leave that there is still that pinata popping opportunity that they can do with Akashi. It's just that you gotta stop the Luna first somehow. As Rapido gonna go for the Scythe of Vice play onto Ponyo. That doesn't make the kill just yet. But yeah, securing it with the Sprout. Despite that, no sight for sure if Akashi just sitting here on the mid lane is a sign of safety. Waning Rift jump from Mamingdaya, but nothing.
There's no repeat.
Shadow step instantly onto Yaya as the rotation comes out. Reality backwards. Akashi still getting that kill on Yaya as WS on to the tusk they go. Lozify is gone as Mamingdaya jumps backward with the Dream Coil but still loses his life. Talon with a Hail Mary, they will make it through as WS just doesn't want to go into repeat. Like they're taking over. Here's to see if significance
Jaja?
is still going to stay there as Yaya. Still trying to hold on, but against the two supports, a nice little turn with a snowball. Lozify coming to the rescue, will uppercut onto Jokum and get that kill. A Dream Coil into what? For what? Maybe he thought that Ponyo was there?
I need his pickups on these supports in the backline, and MIP kind of are forced to kind of rotate everybody to make sure they live, or just let their Nature's Prophet die. And with all of these traps around the area, Toronto's showing us why this Templar Assassin can be a little pesky to deal with. All of this vision, they'll be able to see this Necrophos. Of course, with the Treant Protector as well, they're going to burst them down, I think.
On to Rapido they go as he tries to survive with a Ghost Shroud. He does have Yules as well as the backup comes in as well. Eclipse coming for the rotation as the Satanic was used, but it doesn't do much as Chuan trying to burst down Young God as much as possible, but no exchange kills besides the Treant Protector so far. The meld hits.
The HP regen from the Necro isn't enough there as the minus armor is really getting to him. He's only got 14 armor. What? Jaja?
He's trying to play with the Sprout and get the Roshan kill as Mamingdaya comes in as well. A beautiful Dream Call, but Yaya eventually falling. Mamingdaya trying to hold on. Yule Scepter himself up in the air. The snowball doesn't save him in time as they put out Akashi. That is Aegis. I don't even know if they can catch him one more time. But Jokum coming in with a Glimmer Cape, trying to save his carry for as long as possible. But the smoke, dust doesn't come out in time. Akashi gets out at the end of all that. Take that.
Yeah, Chuan's got BKB and MKB ready. Mamingdaya might have to be careful.
Nice break onto the smokes, but no phase shift in time. Mamingdaya gonna react a little late, but does have the opportunity to jump out. Ponyo gets instantly deleted by the others, but Overgrowth is the rest of the team. Yaya trying to purge off with the Manta, but they do lose the puck as the Eclipse comes out a little late for my liking. But Chuan doing the damage and doing the work with all of that right clicks coming from the DDWS, holding on with Slithering Crush. Can they get Rapido though? That would be the big one. Yes. Down goes the Necro as Jokum will fall. The Glaives doing a lot of work from Young God, but not enough at the end of the day as a team wipe comes out for Talon.
Yeah, and you know what? That was the strongest that MIP are going to take this range tracks.
They're gonna take more, I guess, as the creeps push in. Chuan is already setting up. I think he's thinking of that top as they jump onto Yaya. Nature's Prophet just disappears. As they get the racks, they are looking to set up more. WS almost Slithering Crush once more.
No tier 2s.
5.3 for the blink times on WS. As Ponyo will be found out. The Treant Protector taken care of. That is 1 minus and a gem.
I mean, you get a little bit of HP and mana when you blink, but that's not why you built it.
Young God.
You should be fine. I would like to see. I mean, MIP, they don't have a big teamfight ultimate to keep everybody locked in besides the puck.
And with the haunt, Akashi finding the perfect target. Takes out Luzify first as Young God tries to play with the Eclipse. But at the same time, Yaya and Mamingdaya can't even control WS as the starter is only half HP. Snowball turnaround as the buyback to Tusk tries to save the day, but Yaya still will fall. 73 seconds without the Nature's Prophet, but so will the Necrophos come with a buyback. Lozify will go for the dieback though as WS keeps up the pace. They take out the Luna. 95 seconds without them as Rapido will finally fall. Lozify calls GG as Talon take their debut game here at EPL Southeast Asia. 33-24 with a 38k net worth lead.
No, I doubted Talon the first time, but this draft from Made in Philippines.
A few of the double edges. But yeah, already
Double edge is
healing
so
up.
good. I don't know. I honestly don't know why double edge does damage to the centaur, but sure. I mean, why not?
That's a double-edged sword. Don't know the
I
same.
guess.
Oh, what a beautiful steal of the Lotus. But despite that Lotus and the POTUS,
Oh,
will go
nice
down
charge.
for the first blood.
Thanks and have fun.
Jokum will be happy to take it.
It's into Lunar's Blessing. That's like, what, 9 attack damage? It can't add up.
As WS keeping up the contact with the tag team. Snowball to elongate the aggression, and WS will go down as Jokum tries to rocket barrage. Will find a counter kill, but will he die for 9 stick charges? Not gonna be expelled by Young God, as Tangos will be eaten. Templar's fine.
Dagger. Start going for that second point on Inkswell, so Akashi is going to be able to mill. Oh, Akashi again.
And with a catch, Ringswell round 2. As Akashi gets caught out this time, no meld. And yeah.
Why he was pumping out the damage, but level 6 still on Chuan. Bottom.
Wisdom Runes 1-on-1 as WS gonna get caught out in the shards, but insta turn as Chuan rotates with the TP. Put her HP onto the Tusk as Yaya will not make it out of there. A beautiful play with the Thunder God's Wrath, but WS cannot make the contact. Inkswell purged them back, but at the same time, Jokum is just diving you. He don't care. He's got Rocket Barrage round 2 as the Lightning will make contact. Lozify just needs to right click and tap on the Grim Stroke. 2 kills as Jokum gets on the killing spree raid.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, you kill both supports, but
Akashi rotating down onto the bottom. This could be an opportunity Made in Philippines we've been waiting for as 2 more rotate downwards. Mamang Daya, they're just going to catch out the Centaur here. Take him for granted.
Storm and Chuan are both.
Yaya. At the same time, we'll face off with WS, but the Inkswell comes through as well. Great catch. Onto the Centaur. Is on to Jokum. They turn as well. Gyro will fall as well for MIP. I said will fall. Come on. Thank you, Jokum.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
He's just a stubborn fella. Not really wanted to die.
Yeah, it was actually a really nice snowball play from Jaja. He had the Inkswell on him, and instead of going for the Centaur, who was basically dead anyway. Oh,
On to
Ponyo!
Ponyo. Next they go as the Eclipse Dive coming through from Young God. Gonna try and survive with the Decrepify WS with another turn, but a Soulbind onto 2. WS. He's like, I'm all alone here now. As Stampede is available for the turn, but do you want to turn? As the Brewlings will catch onto Chuan, onto the mid lane.
Yeah, now they're going to use the damage to get this tower mid.
And get Yaya first or not. Nice snowball dodge into the Ancients, but Jokum.
Oh.
He just tries to erase the Tusk, but in comes the stun.
Radiant's timing.
Could be a problem.
No.
As on they go, trying to catch Rapido. Perhaps slowing him down. In comes the missile. Still got Primal Beast split, but it doesn't come out in time. As out come the Brewlings and the Cavalry arise from Made in Philippines. Can they catch the counter kills? I do believe Akashi would be priority, but the Inkswell doesn't catch him just yet. Chuan gonna be caught out just a little bit. Ponyo doesn't have life drain returned as down goes the Zeus. Soulbind onto 2. As Akashi is in the thick of it. A beautiful massacre coming out from MIP. Again, these 3, I think at like 10 minutes more that Talon are trying to buy, they will hit their Pyro Spike as Mamang Daya goes for this Ball Lightning. WS tries to look for the control and the Stampede escape, but there's a beautiful shard coming through onto Yaya as WS looks for the damage. It's a little bit, one more right click is all he needed, but he does that. It's the Luna's turn.
Yeah, Luna will...
60 minutes in, Invis Rune onto Mamang Daya. They try to go. Bottled in it is as Mamang Daya tries to escape. Soulbind onto 2, but a beautiful lightning strike will take down the Storm Spirit. A bit of an overextension from the mid laner of MIP as Lozify will got bursted down as well. Let's see. Young God, are you sure about this? Tries to move in with Yaya. Eclipse on the rotation. Onto the gyrocopter they go. But Ponyo will decrepify and save at the end of the Eclipse. Young God will wait for the end of the right clicks. Trying to life drain on the other side as Rapido takes down Chuan with the Brewlings. But WS on to Yaya. One by one, each side they fall, but Akashi joining the fight as the Brewmaster will need to rejoin themselves eventually as cycloning up the Templar Assassin. It's 2-on-2 now, but it's 2 cores left for MIP at the end of that. Punished insanely fast from Mamangdaya. Akashi looking for that blink as WS shows his. In with a snowball, nice play onto Rapido. The Nature's Wrath, or Thundergod's Wrath will work out for them. As onto Yaya, they try to go up top. We do have a turn onto Young God as the Luna dies right after Rapido. That wasn't the right choice as Yaya will be found as well.
From Mamangdaya, but I don't think they know that MIP are supporting this guy.
And they're
gonna go instead.
Nice Walrus punch onto the Zeus and put him in the air. Bring him down as the Soulbind is actually on the supports, but control onto Chuan as the Zeus will die. Jokam should be next as Mamangdaya. They're trying to put out the damage onto the Storm Spirit. Here comes the Woman Missile, but another beautiful dodge as they finish off Pono.
From Talon though, I don't know if this is gonna pan out.
Coming through with a good catch and the stun, but Young God still trying to survive eventually. Young God still dies, but they need to sacrifice these two just to make the play work, or do they? At the same time, Rapido stunned up. Ponyo trying to just give his last life to the Centaur, but down he goes. As Yaya and Rapido coming down through the gates, the traps, they do hit on Rapido. Another silence, and another silence onto Rapido, but can they keep him in stuns until he primal splits? Stop him, but they cannot as Yaya dodges out the damage. Down goes the Tusk, but you need to kill all the Brewlings as your main damage dealer is up in the air. But at the same time, WS will get controlled. Young God with the Eclipse coming in for the turn as Mamangdaya catches up onto Chuan. Down goes the Zeus, but Mamangdaya trying to survive, own with Soulbind, trying to turn around, but you need to just dish out the damage as Jokum sacrifices himself to take out Young God. But Akashi could just die here. Rapido just burning him slowly to death as he's going to get the team wipe or the life drain. As the Phantom's Embrace slows down the Pugna, but it's not gonna be enough as Rapido secures the team wipe for MIP.
Oh my gosh, Rapido getting that primal split off just straight up won them that fight there, and it wasn't close. Oh my goodness.
One.
Payoff might be there. Oh my goodness, Brewmaster has pipe of insight finished. Uh-oh.
And with the lightning, but here comes the rockets. Disarmed but not controlled. The Brewmaster buying time with the primal split, but the Brewlings, they're getting spotted off slowly but surely. Stampede coming out, but Jokum will get caught. Mamangdaya going forward with the Arcane, trying to keep up contact with Akashi, needing to fight back. Nice Thunder God's Wrath onto Mamangdaya they go. That is Aegis. Espanyo trying to just deter the enemy at the same time, but yeah, they will be successful as they turn back to get the Ponyo kill.
They're at their Chuan.
Good possible catch as in comes the ball lightning. Nice vortex catch as in comes the Eclipse as well. In the air goes the Zeus as WS tries to secure them, but the BKBs come out and the Luna is just indestructible. Or he's just destroying everything as Akashi trying to dish out damage, but no one's catching up. No one was willing to die. Poor Akashi just not having enough damage here as Yaya will make contact.
These fights.
Smoke up coming out from Talon. I don't know if they can make a rotation though. Chuan going position, but Akashi trying to hide as much as possible. Silence coming out. Akashi, you need to get a little higher. As in comes the dive, Mamangdaya. Gonna play with the ball lightning, then thrown into the air, even through BKB. In with a Soulbind comes the Stampede, but can they save the Templar? No, the shards block him off, and Akashi will fall. As a forward, they dive with Mamangdaya. Jokum is dead as well as Chuan gets caught out. And it really looks like MIP will even up the series as 2 buybacks come out from Talon. But there's none on the Templar. It is 1,500 gold away as WS gets pulled back into the fray. The Centaur falls. Buyback on him as well, as 4 buybacks now come out from Talon, if I remember correctly, maybe just 3. But in goes WS with the Thunder God's Wrath. Luzify dies, but Young God can make the turn. He still has the Satanic as the glaives bounce around and do the damage.
They want this tower.
Mamangdaya will
Yeah, he's
finish
gonna
off
take
the
out.
racks as he's trying to dodge out, and will make it with the ball lightning TP.
On bottom, so he feels safe to from this area.
I guess, but now
It's
he's
not-
TPing home.
Yeah,
No
he's
crystal is
gonna,
just
yeah,
yet, as up to the high ground comes Rapido. Primal split immediately. Looking for targets. Akashi trying to burst them down as a blink backwards. On from Mamangdaya as the Vortex. Looking to connect onto WS, instantly killing the Centaur. 76 seconds without the position 3. As down foes Jokum as well. Yaya's the only one falling to casualty to this, as Young God fairly happy to die here. As of course that is Aegis. Mamangdaya keeping up the contact onto Akashi. As down falls the Templar. This should be the GG right there.
Yeah, this
As
should be
Young
game.
God looking to just clear out Ponyo as well. It's only Chuan and Chuan only. As down goes the
big
GG. Talon lose game number 2 against MIP, 41-21 with a 25k net worth lead. MIP even up the series.
We're gonna go to a game 3. Schwan Invoker, dude. How can I mean... I'd be really careful if I was MIP, as Weaver Treant Protector definitely has kill threat on Wraith King. He get caught with the bad...
Oh wait, hold on bottom. First blood will be Yaya. Eventually, that tag team combination did come out with the bear.
Yep. It's a lot of damage.
Back to the top lane, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, when the Treant Protector gets a Nature's Grasp Bleach Seed going, neither Rubik nor Wraith King have any really good ways of getting off of... Oh!
The WS will guy to Yaya and Young
Oh,
God.
he resummoned Bear!
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he doesn't have Bear for 40 seconds.
no, he didn't.
He's gonna get this urn up soon. The faster the urn time on Chuan, the
Oh,
more
Akashi.
damage.
Oh,
Wow,
he's gonna
what
get
a play.
telekinesis pulled back in the Fate Bolt. The damage is just so much. The skeletons, they're like, you know, spawning and just right up, just going straight for the kill, as Chuan will be revealed with a Dust of Appearance, and Mamangdaya takes the kill.
Oh man, Team Talon.
Rotation should come in soon enough. Yaya does have teleportation. Come in and help as Ponyo and good old Jokum
nice.
making their way into the mid lane. No mana for Rolling Thunder as Mamangdaya gets taken down and the DD rune served.
Maybe.
Rather
Could just be
than
value
that.
boost. He has Rolling Thunder. I think he wants to make a play top onto Akashi. Akashi still doesn't have level 6. He's not going to get it for a while still. Oh, this is going to be a
As
fight
on
top.
to Ponyo they go. Jokum and Chuan coming in as reinforcements, but nice control with the Rolling Thunder. Ponyo trying to escape, but Mamangdaya cannot be stopped. The Swashbuckle gets the Treant Protector as on they go with the Snowball. Jokum trying to make the turn, gets Yaya instead, so 2 for 1 so far as Mamangdaya eats the Tornado, but onto Akashi they go. Still no level 6 on this Weaver, and they will just die at the feet of Rapido. Mamangdaya trying to survive, not become a counter kill, but Ghostlock coming out from Chuan, he immediately right-clicked and purges that down as the Snowball in with the catch. It's a long one. Shield crash trying to mitigate the damage, but Mamangdaya eventually falls as Rapido is all alone. Does have reincarnation. Can Yaya make the in time as Luzify with the Fate Bolt catches on to 3. Nice Tornado again from Chuan, but is it going to be enough? EMP zoning them out. No mana though on that Invoker as the Snowball catch onto the Rubik and Yaya in between, but a cut down coming out from Rapido. The Cold Snap will mitigate the Wraith King here as down he goes as well. A perfect chain of events coming out for Talon as it repels or pushes them into the Stratosphere. I really think they should have waited for the Pangolier. The Fusel Blade as Mamangdaya will take up Ponyo.
Nice.
This time
Why
clean
not?
and early as Rapido. There's nothing.
He's in trouble.
Mamangdaya will get controlled and the Cold Snap as well, making the contact, but Chuan eating the shards himself as well as Yaya looking for the contact, but the sprouts will be broken, and eventually a pick-off onto the Nature's Prophet as the Rubik is in trouble now. Does not have that spell steal. Gets Cold Snap with a long range. Chuan making the contact with the vessel and taking that kill for himself. As both of them sober now.
Lone Druid, WS. They don't go on the high ground. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, well, you have Diffusal Blade left on Pango, so you can make some plays here, but...
Rapido diving forward in a Wraithfire Blast as in comes the Overgrowth. Ponyo just keeping them at bay as will go down. Yaya is out of the fight, but Young God can't join this one as Overgrowth on return comes out from the Rubik. Nice control coming out from Lozify at the expense of his life as Young God finally joins the fray, but no Eclipse on him. Can he do the damage with the Glaives alone? It looks like he can as WS losing the bear slowly but surely. Down goes Jokum as well as Young God doing it all alone, but all this damage. Finally Akashi with the time lapse, just recontrolling the fight and getting...
Overgrowth does actually so much damage. Oh, they're looking for a Rapido next.
In with the catch, with the snowball, forcing out Reincarnation as Jokum. In they go with the Rolling Thunder, trying to catch Akashi. Jokum is a given, but finding Akashi would be a trouble. Nice catch onto Mr. Sakuchi, but Akashi will still have time lapse to dodge as WS is coming in with the bear. Rapido needs to get the beetle off as Mamang Daya will shield crash and dodge, but can he bob and weave as the tornado comes through from behind of all places. Good catch onto Luzify as Yaya, and a good catch onto Akashi, eventually killing the Weaver, but Yaya will still fall. Chuan at the same time does have spells to mitigate all this. Deafening Blast to slow them down as they get Young God as well. Great Fire Blast onto the bear, catching out the Panda, but at the same time, WS, did he just respawn the bear again? Oh, no, though. That's not that great. A Sunstrike will be returned and a team wipe. Eventually, this time, onto MIP.
I don't think it's so awkward for him to connect to that fight. By the time he does, MIP are...
Young God.
Young God caught.
Interesting dodge. As the Sunstrike doesn't connect. It's a 4-staff save. Coming out from Luzify. Telekinesis onto the Tusk, but beautiful Overgrowth from Ponyo. Did Luzify steal it this time? No, he did not, as Yaya looking for the control. Mamang Daya with a roll up onto Chuan and the others, but the Ice Shard should save him as Luzify tries to go in deeper, but will end up just dying as Ponyo looking for the Nature's Grasp, slow them down. Rapido does not have Reincarnation. He doesn't want to engage for 30 seconds as Mamang Daya dies. Young God needs to back off, but they still get Yaya at the end of all that. Talon just not letting go of this pressure.
And that just comes down to the fact they don't care about Young God to push out. Talon are just... Oh!
Looking for the control. Tornado will catch up Mangdayo. But on with the catch. Nice roll up for the control. Swashbuckle backwards, but the Ice Shards will block him in as nice telekinesis save coming out from Losify. Is at the other side. Yaya coming in. And then they have a beautiful Diffusal Blade. Swashbuckle coming out from the Pangolier. As WS, they do take out Rapido in exchange. But
gonna go for Lotus instead. Which makes sense, you need a purge.
Ponyo.
Ponyo?
Do it. Do it. I dare you. Wait. Yes, he does. He also has the Overgrowth. Oh, he didn't put it out yet. He does use it now. What is your roll-up gonna do? Nothing. Let's joke him. The two supports, they're tag teaming him. Down goes the Pangolier.
He should have known that he was in trouble when that happened. Akashi on Rapido.
Making the contact onto Wraith. Oh, Reincarnation.
Oh, Banyoy.
No, it doesn't have Overgrowth. It doesn't have Overgrowth. He doesn't have Overgrowth. Oh, yeah, but there's a Tornado and a Meatball as well. Cold Snap on top of it. Yaya is gone. As on the other side, Mamang Daya, they're trying to make a play onto WS. True Form will not help out here, as Bear at least was not resummoned at the end of his life. As Jokum will try and Walrus Punch Juke out of here, or can he at all? Trying to hold on to Rapido, a sliver of HP as Mamang Daya diving forward. Nice Tornado to mitigate them away, but Mamang Daya will be disarmed, but no matter. So Swashbuckle Bridge at the same time. Down goes the Pangolier. Young God trying to fight all of them at once. No more Eclipse, but does have BKB. Makes it for the turnaround. Ponyo goes down as Rapido with a second life. Proving to be useful as only the pause 1-2 left on Talon. Can they make a catch? No. Doesn't really look like it, as Luzify could be caught out with the Gleipnir. Akashi's here. Makes for the catch as the Sunstrike will miss. But the right clicks, the damage, it should be there. Nice. Sukuchi's times required desperate measures. Mamingdaya has the Manta as well. Nice clean as Overgrowth on Young God. Dokkan with the kickback. He's got an Aghanim Scepter of all things. Walrus Punch as well. Young God is just gone. 70 seconds without your Luna. As Rolling Thunder, Mamingdaya trying to set up things here with the shield crash and this Rolling Thunder onto Ponlo. That is a kill onto a support. But at the same time, you're going to lose another one as Gemma's True Sight on the ground. Cannot be picked up, but Chuan, he's like, yeah, let's go mid lane, guys. This should be fine.
Yeah, no BKB on Luna, even when if they buy back. Rapido!
As that is the buyback on Yaya and the Luna. Rapido is gone, but will be respawning. Young God trying to just down click them as fast as possible, but WS are refusing to respawn the bear. As with the Savage Roar, he tries to buy some time, but down goes the Lone Druid. 3 dead now on the side of Talon, as Chuan should be next. The Sprout catches out the Gem of True Sighter. As Ponyo.
Back on MIP, I mean, they're going. Oh, there's a Hex on Rubik.
See you, Yaya. I said, see you, Yaya. Trying to TP out of there, but the Cold Snap keeps on catching him. And down he goes. As Rapido gonna get kicked in the thick of it. Rapido in a bit of a pickle, wants to stun up and then use the Manta. Reincarnation gone for 140 seconds. Down goes Rapido, and for that, he's gone for 52 as well.
Yeah,
and this doesn't make a distinction. No, Orb of Destruction is just so good. It just destroys the tower as WS. Also with some anger issues coming out from the true form, they just get megas or just set them up right now. As mid lane is still available, Mamingdaya kicked back into the thick of it as he gets stuck on the ice shards. He's trying to roll back as much as possible. Swashbuckle backwards as Young God is the one stuck now. A minute until Rapido can respawn, but Yaya will just get ripped to shreds as there's no buybacks left besides Mamingdaya.
Talon are gonna go for it. They smoke up. They want this tower. They smell blood in the water. MIP have to defend 4v5 without the roll. I don't know if they can do it.
Alacrity Bear once again does the work as the tower falls really fast. Kickback onto Mamingdaya. Roll up coming in. He's trying to roll away from the damage, but no Rolling Thunder as Akashi just eats it at the end, towards the end of the Aegis. At the same time, Young God with the Eclipse and BKB expelled now. He doesn't really have many tools left as Lozify should be going down here onto Rubik, but does dodge with the Suguchi. At the same time, Overgrowth onto the Luna. Mamingdaya
nice
just gets Sunstriked in front of the fountain. Does have buyback, but it does mean Yaya will just sacrifice himself once more. Jokum buying back, coming in. They want these megas. But Mamingdaya should buy back and defend them as Rapido going in deep. He gets broken down as Reincarnation is available, but that means they're slowed down. Time to roll all over their corpses, or will they die at all? As the WS in trouble. Down goes the Lone Druid. Snowball out. In through it as Akashi is just setting up the fight, but the Weaver is a little bit too deep for my liking. Hex down is the V's as Akashi will fall. But they do get Young God eventually to die as Mamingdaya will die back. Rapido will be kicked out. Buyback on the Wraith King. As Lozify just trying to
Invoker.
Chuan not really in trouble. Will Tornado raise and the AoE Deafening Blast onto the Rubik. Slowly but surely the meatball just burns down. He did. They just finished it. As onto the tier 4s they go. Talon are gonna go for the invasion as the tier 4s are falling slowly but surely. Rapido dodging at the end of that. The tier 4 is still standing. It's dishing out the damage. Can they get the bear? They need the bear so bad. Swashbuckle onto it, but WS will manage to save it as Young God almost dying to the Sunstrike, but still surviving as the Tornado raises the support. They're just gonna make the pairing dance as the Walrus kick back on the Rapido. He still has Reincarnation. As the Ancient is exposed, Akashi will manage to break it down. Reincarnation put out. This Mamang Daya caught in the thick of it. WS looking for the control. Rapido, half HP. Half HP, but the Ancient is also half HP, trying to be an extra tower, but Rapido will fall as GG will not be called. 49-28 Talon.